Hey y'all, it's Christine. I'm here to show you an update on Gus. He's got a cover now. I put some black lace that's really soft to touch here. And I put some, I don't know if you can see it, quilted fabric or quilted under here. And then glued it on with PVA glue. So that it has a little bit of that quilted look. And there's that lace on the back. I'll show you this goodies in a minute. I have three, as I said before, if you've seen my first one, eventually when I do the signatures, that's all gonna get covered up. Not quite yet. So I did 3 signatures of the pages that I kept. I really wanted to keep this great end page. Look, you see Gus, he's so cute. And there's the title page. Again, this is a 1961-62 book. Friendly Gus, and here's some pages. I love these pictures. And then that's the back. I need to fix that. That kind of popped up. I live in a very humid climate. It's very hard to get things to stick. I'll probably use some glue stick again and see if I can get them to stick. This is a bag from a toy store near us, and I thought the little monster was cute for this. So I have a lot of pages still to sort of get sorted out. I've done a little bit of playing with some Posca pens to make some just cute ghosty paper, just some fun colors. And then I have, you know, good old composition book paper. I went ahead, there's kind of a mix in here because I need to get to it and make all the Franken papers. The scrapbook paper you saw, I connected to make spreads. I thought it'd be fun to do because he's a cozy guy. I have some quilt paper here. Hot Gothic, I don't really know what that means. Let's just leave it there. Some furniture pages that I thought might be really cool for his, so I will probably make them this way and also maybe that way. I watched a really great tutorial with Jess at Love Rain Journals on her Patreon where she was connecting pages because she had a book called Georgie's Halloween that was kind of long. So that inspired me to make a few more Franken pages, or maybe a lot more. This one I made into a pocket, simple pocket. Thrifty Day does pockets like this all the time. I found some more of that player piano paper, lots of tea-dyed paper, some more Franken papers, which I think will look really good when they're all together. Like at the moment, they're looking kind of rough for me. I don't know. They're not speaking to me. This one, I can see the vision. So same thing with this one. I'm kind of trying to make these wider. And this one, I can't remember if it was Meg Journals. I'll look and try to find it. They had a bunch of different papers and they glued them all together and just kept going and going, and then they rolled them up. And when it was time to knead a page, they just cut out how much they needed. So that's what I did with this one with a bunch of old 80s workbooks. Here's that Franken paper again. So that's sort of where I am with this. Jess also used envelopes in creative ways. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this envelope as a spread. Lots of brown paper because it's crinkly, I like it, and lots of tea-dyed long paper. And then there's the, I think I showed you guys the Norman Rockwell and some other cutes. So I need to get to that. So those are ready to be worked with. And then I have a whole other pile that still needs to be worked with. But this is, now that I know how I'm gonna do the book, I think I'm happier with it and I can get going because Jess's video really inspired me to connect the pages in different ways and not just have, not just fold everything in half. So I'm excited about that. And then, dear Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot has been doing something called Showing Up for Art to try to fill our feeds with positive stuff. And even, we have to face reality sometimes, of course, we all do, but some of us sometimes need a place that is a safe place to land and a place for our hearts to rest for a minute. So she has been doing something, hashtag TUSWA, taking up space with art. And so I've been watching, Studio Lou's been doing some, and Shell's Creative Chaos. So the other night, Red Parrot was covering playing cards, and I didn't actually see what she ended up doing with them. I'll have to go back and look because I fell asleep. And one of the things I love on her video is she says, you know, even if you want to just take a rest while you watch so that it's something, you know, calming for you, that's fine. And I did, I fell asleep. So, but I thought, ooh, I have these big playing cards. These are big. I have a big hand, but still, these are big. And I covered them with black paper, and I made some more little ghosts, and I'll probably add some little moons and stars. Having a really fun time with this white Posca pen, if you can't tell. My teen and I were just doodling one night, and so I made some pumpkins that I think I'm gonna put in there. Red Parrot was also doing, I haven't done the second step where she actually traces around these painty papers and they look really cool, but I made some painty papers. Some of them got kind of interesting. We'll see how they end up looking, but I think you can see they've got some iridescence to them, so I think they'll look really good in the journal. Just also something to know, I used an old kid's piano book, and I even did use the cover because I thought that would be really, I love the purple with my Gus, it's so cute. So I thought, why not use the cover as well, right? Use it all up. And then I'm so lucky to be surrounded by such creative people. Then Shell got on and she was like, let's just make some collage boards with this old dictionary paper. So I needed something really, I don't want to say mindless, but like meditative to do. So these are papers. This one was okay. I was like, this could be in Gus. This one had stuff on it I didn't like. So I just made the collage paper with old dictionary pages. And one thing, and this may seem so simple, one thing she did is she kept like rotating it as she was making it. And that made it so much easier for me. I think I've always started at one corner and thought I had to like do it all the way out. And I kind of rotated and filled it up, and it was really fun. So that's what I've been making, a few of the things I've been making. And then, y'all, I found my Halloween box. Part of why I've been dragging my feet a bit with Gus, besides the fact we've had sick in the family and all sorts of stuff, is I couldn't find my final Halloween box. I knew I had stuff from last year, because last year, it must be this time of year, last time we had sick in the house as well, last October, and so I didn't do much. In fact, I just did a really cute composition book with a pumpkin library on it, and that was all I did for October, because these are my memory keeping journals, I should say. Gus will have pictures of the stuff my family does, things I'm into, things we're reading, things we're writing, things we're watching, and so that's going to be the purpose of Gus. So I thought it'd be fun, if you want, to go through this box with you. I just can't believe, for me this is a lot because I'm not a huge Halloween person, so I was so excited to find it. So this kind of makes me laugh. One of the first things I saw, these are from Archivers, which is a long time ago. They were pages, and I just kept them because I thought they were cute. I think they probably were in a kit, like a Halloween kit. And so I just thought the pages were fun, and I like to put ephemera like that in there in the journal. So I'll probably put them in just like they are, or Franken page them. And then this came with, it came with something I got. It's like a little freebie, and it's got all kinds of kind of spooky stuff in it. I will probably cut a bunch of ghosts out of this. I want to say it was Creative Practicality who did that, who made a bunch of little ghosts with cute little faces. I can't remember, but that's what I'll do with that. These, y'all, I want to say I got them towards the end of October at the Art Asylum, and I love them so much. This is the Halloween I remember as a kid and as a teacher. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these, but how cute are they? And this is the fabric I thought they'd go with. What else is in here? Got some old Jolie's Boutique stickers. Can you see those? There you go. A napkin from last year. This little fabric scrap with hoot cats and owls. I actually made something with this. Let's see if I can get to it. I probably can't in my big piles, but I made a cover with this last year, and I'm gonna put all of my kids' Halloween costumes through the year, a little album for them to have, and I really just thought this was super cute. Apparently, I don't know if this is Debbie Mum as well, but I'm a big 90s Debbie Mum fan. I did not realize this about myself. Black paper, what else is in here? Oh, I'm pretty sure, yes, this is a sweet card from my pen pal Liz, and look what I found, some stickers in here, some ghosty stickers, little books. My pen pal Andrea last year sent me in Happy Mail a bunch of cute little Halloween beads. I've got, ooh, this got bent, but this is like really old. This is from a 1930s workbook. And look at, they actually like drew their little pumpkins on there and everything, draw face on the pumpkins. Anytime I have a workbook or something like that where there's something themed, if I can, I try to pull it out and stick it in whatever that theme is so I have it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but it's gonna get used. Isn't that fun? Kind of spider webby. Richard Scarry, of course. Cute. I think I got these at the dollar store last year. I think we thought we had something. Anyway, I thought I needed them. I didn't end up needing them, but I thought they were pretty cute. Again, my pen pal made me this little dangly dang thing here. It's so cute. And I think that's cinnamon roll, and I can't remember the name of this one. So cute. More brads and everything. I put this to, I do remember, thanks past me. I remember there's an author, Elena Arnold, who says that to herself about writing whenever she comes across something that she didn't previously and she gets to use it. She's like, thanks past me. So thanks past me, I put these all together. There's even a, forgive my hands. There's some ghost tape, but then I put those little mini books, remember? I made a little like goosebump one, so that'll be fun. And then like this is, I like, y'all, I pick through junk. There's, at the art asylum, there was like a thing of like people's old erasers, and I put eye pin in here because this is so like my school experience to have these kind of things. I loved erasers and stuff, so that's something fun. What is this? I don't think I made this. I want to say Jess made this last year, maybe with a shaker card. So cute. Gonna use that. What's in here? Oh, some more Hello Kitty stickers. Cute. Ghosts, yay. Y'all, I have not looked completely in this box yet, so you're looking at it with me. So hopefully there aren't any like totally random surprises. Some more pumpkins. I remember I got these at Michael's, and then I couldn't decide. Oh, no, I do remember. Hang on. I wonder if it's in here. This is kind of a random little trip we're going on here, so we'll see if I find it. I wanted to, I don't know if I'll find it. I wanted to make a book out of this, like one of those bags. I found it quite difficult. You know those carrier bags that you can get? And so I was gonna put the spooky cats on here, and I ran into some issues with the sewing, the gluing. Let's see. They're actually really hard to work with because they don't want to glue very well. They don't want to sew very well. I'll show you in a second. Let's see if I have it in here. Okay, so here's one of them that I worked on last year. And she, if I do say so, is adorable. So she is a cover. See how it like bubbles and stuff? It was really, really hard to get it to be flat. I used a file folder inside. She is three-dimensional though. She's puffy. I love her so much. My teen pointed out that, excuse me, she reminded her of Miss Nelson is Missing when Viola Swamp comes. And I was like, yes. But I also love the stuffy animal, and it's just so cute. So this, I may work on this again this year a little bit. It's a bit of a mess, but I love that. Let's see what else is in here. Some things from Ideals. I think this is a little note from a pen pal. Some Mickey Happy Hauntings. Okay, this kind of cracked me up. I was like, this is a little bit horror movie from Ideals. Same thing when Jimmy comes home from school. I was like, that is, I don't know what's going on there, but I like it. Another Ideals page. Some more stickers. Give me treats. Anytime, also I try to, if there's something that like this, I'm gonna say obnoxious orange, very vibrant orange seems very Halloween to me, very 80s Halloween. Oh, Little Monsters counting book. I thought this could make a really cute Halloween journal, even if it isn't technically Halloween. I know I grew up with this book. I love these books. Oh my goodness, I'm almost positive this is from Andrea, my pen pal. She made this sweet little bag with all this stuff in it, and now I can use it. I just wasn't, we were, like I said, last October was a bit of a thing. Just cute little books. I love this little witch. She's adorable. This is my style of Halloween. Very cutesy. Let's see, some random trim. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is a very old Halloween page from my deals. Some tissue paper. Can you tell I just threw it all in at the end of the season? I think that's like some sticky clubs, some like tarot stickers, and a napkin. Oh, this was a printable, and I just thought it went Halloween. This card just makes me laugh. Can't help it. He's a nut, literally. Well, not literally. He's a squirrel, but you get it. Spooky, more paper, some pencils. Oh, y'all, look. The Garbage Pail Kids. I know I have more of these. Hang on. I will show you the Garbage Pail Kids, I promise. Here's that Halloween activity pad. Another, oh, sorry, I shouldn't go so fast. This, I remember reading this book as a kid. First Start Easy Read. Troll. Troll was like Scholastic. 1980. It's almost Halloween. Oh, I love this book. Halloween is almost here. It's fun. Oh, I love this book. It's going to be hard to cut out this one. I don't know if I will, but I really like it. Oh, here, there. I have a couple. Garbage Pail Kids. Sorry, they are tacky and gross, but we were not allowed to have these when I was little, and I found some of these thrifting, and so gross, so great. So these are were they always stickers? If y'all know, tell me, because these are actually stickers. Not that I'm going to actually use them, but I mean, peel them off. I did a sticky advent calendar, I think last year. Oh, here's another one, Alcatraz. That one's really I don't know how it goes on and on. Some Halloween bags I thought were really cute, or maybe they were sent to me. I can't remember. Now I understand when people are like, I don't remember where I got these. Oh, wow. Aren't you cute? I think I just picked this one because it was cute. Just cute. Yeah, so my local package store, they just had the cutest cards last year, and I was like, okay, some of these have to go in my journal. Trick or Treat Little Critter, another book that I loved from my childhood. Garden of Books bookmark. Love it. This was from a Patreon I was in last year. Cool bookmark. And these are old bulletin board cutouts. They remind me so much of my childhood, and I love them. Again, to me, this is like the amount of creepy I can do. I'm trying to get it so they're not all glary. I think they're super cute. Some plastic, because I'll use that for shaker cards, a piece of paper. Here's another one of those pages that I tossed in to make sure it would be ready, in theory, when I found it. Some sticky stickers. I don't know if you can see these. We've got some crystals, some kind of magic cauldron situation, some girls. Let's see. Those are interesting. I think are there sloths? I don't know. I do like the cactus Halloween friends, and they're really cute. And some more sticky stickers. So looking through this, there's some stuff I'll use this year and some stuff I don't know if I'll use. We'll see. We shall see. Little bags, trick-or-treat bags. Again, if I find something Halloween, I throw it in. These are a little scary for me. They may end up in Happy Mail for someone who loves that kind of thing. Little pumpkin. Cool card that I thought might be interesting. Some dollar store cards that I think, I don't know if I can get them open with my hands still, y'all. Oop. Okay, yeah, they're different. There's a cat, some ghosts. Those are cute. I will probably use those. I'm gonna actually put them right here in my little Gussie book, because for sure I'm gonna use those with Gus. Oh, I like her a lot. She's very cool. Cherry Moon Factory has really cool stickers. I thought these were really pretty. Well, I was into like apothecary moment, so I thought these would go well with Halloween. A ribbon, some black fabric, but it's kind of 80s is stonewash, so I feel like it would look cute. I'm definitely gonna put this on the Gus pile, because I'll make like a fabric foot maybe. Some more of that hoot. Oh, there's some of those cards. Oh, this is from the goodness, y'all, come on. The boo pow. Oh my gosh, what are they called? The boo meals. Oh my gosh, at McDonald's. Anyway, It's amazing how your brain stops when you're in front of people, so to speak. So I kept those, some me and my big ideas stickers. Oop. Some more Halloween-y stuff. Oh, another garbage pail guy. I don't think he's gonna go in Gus. I think I will keep this for my 80s journals that I'm working on slowly but surely. I love this card. I remember this card from last year. It's like, which one will I choose? Really cool. And then more of this fabric. I love it so much. I don't know how I'm gonna use it all, but because this is really big. Trick or treat. There's a, oh my gosh, there's a ghost with a pumpkin. It's not the same style as Gus, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use it this year with this. How cute are they, y'all? They're so cute. So this is where I got the pieces for that witch journal. Who is this? Sue Dreamer. Yes, Sue Dreamer is the, sorry, I know it's kind of a mess. Sue Dreamer is the creator. I don't know what year this was, but I'm guessing it was 80s-ish, maybe 90s. That's so cute. More of that fabric, more of this fabric. What is this? Shall we see? Oh, this is probably to make a shaker card. I want to say this was dollar store fabric last year, and I thought it was cute, but skeletons, I don't know. And some more black paper. I don't know why the rainbow's in there, but yay, rainbow. And then more of this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Sorry, I don't want to make you guys sick. Here, I'll shake it out and then show you. So here's a big one of her. Such a great fabric panel. Love it, love it, love it. And I know I had a little bit other, something else. That's okay. So lots of things to look at. Probably not too much that I will use in Gus, but I'm glad that I touched it all because now I know what I have and what I might end up sending on, and what I may keep. And I think, what do you think? After I start Gus, should I go back to her and work on her? I do love her so much. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's a Saturday here, and I am so bad at these. My teen's always like, and she is the most supportive ever, but she's like, that's a little awkward with your goodbye. I feel like I need to do a Midwestern, like, well, that's it. Well, that's it for today, guys. Much love. Have a great weekend, and keep creating. Bye.